I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm a graduate 2015 from the Conservatory and the university. I received 2 undergraduate degrees, one in dance and one in English.
I graduated early, so in December of 2017, and I'm from a small little country town called Corey, Pennsylvania.
I've been on this journey with this dance company called Diavolo, Architecture in Motion, and that journey started back here, probably my junior year.
Ever since I was probably 3, I wanted to be in Cirque du Soleil. I would watch the people do aerial, I'd watch the tumblers, the contortionists, the dancers, and my heart was sold. I knew that that was what I wanted to do ever since I could walk, basically. My junior year of high school, I made it to state choir, and they always have college fairs come to the big event because they want to get singers to go to their schools. And I did not want to go for sing specifically. I was kind of in between musical theater and dance. So I saw a big little booth and it had dancers just like displayed all over it. So I walked up to it and that's how I found Shenandoah.
I was first drawn to Shenandoah's program because of the versatility. You didn't have to choose an emphasis like ballet or just jazz, just modern. It was a triple emphasis, and I really loved that because I wanted that versatility of training, and I was also able to get a second degree. I was able to focus on academics at the same time and complete both in 4 years.
I went to a bunch of auditions my senior year of high school, and when I went to this audition, I just fell in love with it. I loved how there was multiple different styles of dance. I loved the teachers. I loved the community. I loved that it was a smaller area since I was from a smaller area, but it also was bigger than where I was from, so it was kind of a step up. So I just knew in my heart whenever I came here and auditioned that this was going to be the school for me. So I decided I wanted to go specifically for dance because I knew that I wanted to be a performer or a dancer in Cirque.
Being a gymnast at a young age, I think that really taught me a lot about discipline and work ethic, and gave me a lot of life skills that I took into other areas of my life, and it helped me in pursuing dance. And then in high school, I was like, I really want to do this in college. We're going to continue this path. I did a lot of research, and then kind of took the trajectory straight into this performance life.
I went to school at Shenandoah Conservatory, and my freshman year I was looking for intensives, and on the bulletin board outside this very studio there was a big sign that said Diavolo. So I started looking into it because it looked like it had some of the elements that Cirque du Soleil has. It had a lot of acrobatics, stunts, dancing, there was architecture. It just looked like a beautiful experience and a beautiful show, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
When I was hired for the Institute company, they looked first and foremost for education, even just outside of dance. They wanted that degree, and they wanted you to be articulate, to be able to speak in front of people. You know, we put together a show where there are speaking moments, and you're addressing a crowd, and then you're working with kids and you're teaching, and the versatility of my training even within the BFA program was so valuable. I had to take classes like techniques for teaching dance. I had to learn about kinesiology, and those were all very valuable skills as I went into this next stage of my life. There are definitely moments that are going to challenge you. That first day walking in, it's not even orientation day yet. You come into school as a dancer a couple days before just so you can get auditions out of the way, and it's a little intimidating. Your first day you're in here with these upperclassmen and you're auditioning, but you're at the bar, you're like, okay, this is familiar, I can do this. There are going to be constantly new things thrown at you. It's one big journey of challenges and new things, and that never stops. In Diavolo, I'm scared. I'm trying new things, and then at the end of the day, like, you did it. You know, you overcame something, and it's amazing to have that feeling over and over and over again.
I believe that whenever you're really doing something that you love, you have those moments that you just stand there and soak it all in, and you're like, this is everything I've ever wanted. That's always the most beautiful experience because we work so hard all the time. Sometimes it's hard to take a second and step back and just admire where you have been and where you have journeyed from. Never
stop being scared of things, never stop challenging yourself, never stop going for different things. Don't get comfortable. That's something that Diavolo has really taught me and continues to instill, and you know, until my last day with the company, I will always be overcoming things, but it's the best feeling when you do.
Never put yourself in a box. Don't ever say you're not good enough or that you can't do something because you put yourself in this tiny little box, because you have no idea what other people will see in you.